Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. Cue the NSYNC. It's gonna be May. I know, if you're over it, I get it. But it is May 1st, a new month. Can you believe it? I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. We are starting a new month with some great guests. So coming up on today's show, he is a cancer warrior. We're going to be joined by Tony Laudadio. He is a two-time cancer fighter and founder of the Tony Foundation. He's actually going to be talking about his journey and his upcoming golf tournament. Okay, fun fact. What do you get when you mix a croissant and a chocolate chip cookie? A crookie. Yes, we are serving up the delicious deets inspired by a French pastry chef and how it's made its way to the States. And with Mother's Day just around the corner, it is time to celebrate. You got that right. All of the special women in our lives with gifts that blend comfort and style. We have some great gift options, and get this, they are affordable. I'm very excited about this guest. So that and more is headed your way. What do you say? Let's get this show started. And as always, let's begin with today's top talker. It was a roller coaster, but the Stros ended up sealing the deal with a 10-9 victory against the Cleveland Guardians at home. You know what they say, hashtag relentless. Let him cook. Oh, Joey Loperfido, he actually had his first ML start. Did you guys watch this? My husband and I were watching. Abreu, he's not playing such good ball, so he actually had to go down to the minors. He said, you gotta give him credit, Abreu. He said he's actually really embarrassed, so hopefully he gets his mojo back. In the meantime, though, Joey is cooking. What a start he had. He singled y'all with 2 RBIs right as the Stros were building an 8-3 lead in the bottom of the 4th, and even sweeter, his family was able to fly in. There they are. His parents gave each other a kiss after he hit that. They were able to fly in and watch him at the juice box. Could you imagine that feeling? And let's just be real. The bats finally woke up around the club. Pinch hitter Victor Caratini, he hit a 2-run homer with 2 outs in the 10th. And Josh Hader, finally, he threw his first 2-inning outing since 2019. He better earn that paycheck. Alex Bregman also hit his first homer of the season. So coming up, for the Stros, Verlander, he is taken to the mound for his 3rd start of the season tonight. That is going to be game 2 against those Guardians. What do you say? Let's keep this momentum alive, fellas. Well, talk about an MVP. Our next guest is that and so much more when it comes to fighting cancer and helping others. Tony Laudadio, he is actually a 2-time cancer fighter and founder and CEO of the Tony Foundation. He's hosting a golf tournament tomorrow to support cancer fighters. So please, without further ado, welcome Tony. Tony, it is such an honor to have you on our show. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
I'm honored to be here. Thank you so much for having me. It's awesome to be with my hometown, Houston, Texas. I love it.
Well, you represent us well. When I was reading about your journey, oh my goodness, you have been through a lot, my friend. So walk us through a little bit of it.
Yeah, I was at MD Anderson twice. They saved my life with 2 different cancer bouts. I had kidney cancer, I had brain cancer. I actually had an awake craniotomy brain surgery at MD Anderson that lasted 10 hours.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, obviously, you know, threw my career into a tailspin. And then, you know, you start fighting for your life and then eventually laying around kind of finding your purpose as well. And I wasn't never going to let cancer define who Tony was. I wanted to, you know, turn my adversity into something special for others. And quite frankly, it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I knew I was going to do something special. In that moment, I didn't necessarily know what I was going to do while I was, you know, laying in the bed at MD Anderson. But it sure turned into something special. And we've helped a lot of families now at Tony Foundation.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your foundation. It really is special.
Absolutely, yeah. It's we work with oncology centers, and they select families that are battling financial strain. I think a lot of people, when they think of cancer, they think of the physical, the mental, and the emotional toll that it takes on you and the family. But a lot of times it's either, I think there's shame or maybe even embarrassment around the financial piece. And the financial piece, even though I had a great career going for me in sales, it really hit me hard. And When I wasn't able to work and the bills started piling up, there's a lot of stress that builds up. And, I needed a community to kind of come around me and my family. And here we are now utilizing that same community to help so many others just like me. And we started, with this mission in mind to help one or two families and build upon that. And now, just a few years later, we just helped family number 165. We're almost up to $1 million in grants given out, and we're still kind of a smaller nonprofit, so it's really special.
Well, you're going to continue to grow, and you have an amazing event tomorrow. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so we have an amazing corporate partner, Apex Systems. They're an IT staffing firm. They have a big office in Houston with a lot of awesome clients that are going to be there tomorrow. And they're just so generous. They take care of us, and they're putting on this golf tournament essentially for Tony Foundation. And we're raising a bunch of money. It's at Quail Valley in Missouri City. We have a great turnout, a lot of generous support. I just can't wait to see all these friendly faces out there raising money for other cancer fighters in our communities.
And where are you with your cancer journey? How are you feeling these days?
I'm doing good. I have a brain MRI next week. I get checked up every few months. I go to MD Anderson once a year, and I go to Texas Oncology a few times a year. And kidney cancer and brain cancer, they are both very dangerous. They're also both relatively rare when you talk about cancer. So we help all different kinds of cancer. We do not discriminate based on prognosis or diagnosis. But yeah, personally, I don't actually think about my own fight too often. I'm so busy thinking about others. But my fight is never really going to be over. I tell people once you have cancer, you're always going to be on that cancer journey in some form or another. But,
right.
What we do is try to not just provide that money to folks to help overcome, but we try to provide hope. That's my goal.
Well, I can't help but notice the cross, and so I just want you to know that you'll be in our thoughts and prayers as you continue your journey. And also, thank you for the work you're doing for others. You're really, really inspirational. And again, if we can't come out to the tournament, we have on our screen right now, you need to go check out the Tony Foundation, his website. Please join us back, and good luck with everything. We really appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. This is why I do what I do. You all stories like that. I mean, so inspirational and such a selfless human being to be like, I don't even think about my own cancer journey. He has to have brain scans. He's thinking about others. And we just need more people like that. Really, really honored to have him on the show.
Yeah, that's what really stood out to me when you were interviewing him right now, which great interview, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
He said, I don't really focus on myself. I focus on others. That's just beautiful.
Yeah, he's a really, really great man doing great things. So we wish him well, and to everybody who has a journey, you're not alone in the fight. We just want you to know that there are resources like the Tony Foundation. Now, speaking of golf, we have actually another charity golf tournament coming up. So golfing weather.
I actually don't know what the perfect golfing weather is.
Not humid, maybe?
Yeah, I'm just assuming the ground shouldn't be soggy. Right?
Call me crazy. Sounds good to me. Maybe it would help my golf game. I don't know. The outfits, that's what I say.
I know. You play beautifully when you have a new outfit. I can tell. I see it every time. But unfortunately, Maggie, it's going to be soggy here the next couple of days. In fact, we do have river flood warnings still in effect. Here's a look at that map. The two I want to focus on today is going to be the Trinity River and also the East Fork of the San Jacinto River, because both of those showing sensors right now in major flood stage. So let's go ahead and talk about the East Fork first of all. Here you see this map. The reason I want to show you this, Maggie, is because look at this. The water rose 13 feet since yesterday afternoon. Jeez. Just absolutely crazy. Right here, that purple line, that is the major stage flood line, and it's going to be in major flooding here for the next couple of hours at least. But look, it's starting to level off. I want to note right here, the blue is where the river levels have been. The purple squares is where it will be. So by tomorrow morning, it looks like at least this portion of the San Jacinto River, the East Fork, will be following below flood stage by tomorrow morning. But the Trinity River, unfortunately, that is going to continue to be in major flood stage here for the next couple of days, as you can see here. And Maggie, we are very, very concerned because we do have more rain coming, which I'll be tracking for you coming up here in just a few minutes. I do have to mention, Maggie, excessive rain outlook for us. Oh, 3 out of 4. Level 3 out of 4. That's a big chance of getting lots of rain.
Well, I know Seth is going to be joining us live, and he has an update, too, about some people that might need to evacuate, so we're going to have the latest on that. But here's something that will wash away all of our worries. Tequila, right? Well, we, of course, are responsible here on Houston Happens, but before you know it, it's going to be Cinco de Mayo, and we have the perfect spot for you to celebrate. Stay tuned for that.
Houston's weather always changing, preparing you for tomorrow. The news you want at the time you need.
ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW 39.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieved my pain and changed my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
When you need inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger, where you'll find over 30,000 mouth-watering choices with savings beyond low prices. Savings like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. More savings and more inspiring flavors make Kroger worth it every time.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do.
Kroger, fresh for everyone.
A big insurance company can grind out tens of thousands of claims per day. After a car accident, you're just a name they don't know and a face they won't see. To them, it's just business, but to you, it's personal. If you've been injured, call Terry Bryant. That will let them know that you've got serious attorneys on your side who will fight to make your claim one the insurance company cannot ignore. Call 713-973-8888.
News Nation is at the border.
They're calling it migrant crime. They live it every single day.
To give you the whole picture.
Cartel promised him easy money.
Made a huge mistake.
Just like that, life changes.
Allie Bradley, another reason to trust News Nation.
Congratulations, Tammy Lane Campbell, the 2024 Remarkable Woman of Houston.
If I tell you something to God, I can't express. Words are inadequate.
Remarkable Women, brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Losing time.
Why are you laughing so much?
I don't know.
Well, 13 James Harden's renowned Midtown restaurant is taking diners on an enticing culinary adventure just in time for Cinco de Mayo with 2 celebrity guest chefs, a 7-course tasting menu, 7 wine and cocktail pairings, a Latin DJ, and so much more, plus some new brunch menu items. So joining us, we have head chef, Chef Sid, and we also have the GM, Sean Knight. Gentlemen, thank you so much for waking up with us.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Well, I am excited. Cinco de Mayo on a Sunday, fun day. It's going to be pretty lit for y'all.
Well, it's going to be amazing. We really are looking forward to it. We do have 2 things happening at the same time. We have our brunch. It's going to happen early on the day. And then towards the evening, we're going to have our Cinco de Mayo celebration with 2 chefs flying over to join us for dinner. But that being said, we did bring a few brunch items to start off.
And I'm excited, you all, because I'm kind of selfish. I like to have exclusives, and this is an exclusive. They are debuting their brunch items right here on Houston Happens. So without further ado.
All right, so if we start on this side over here, we are going to have a very classic waffle with a bit of macerated strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, all kind of together, and a little bit of sugar and vinegar. We do top it off with a very nice whipped cream that we make in-house. It's a little bit of a condensed milk, some cream, a little bit of vanilla, and a hint of lime.
I love
Go ahead and dip it. You know, it's no issue. You can grab some of it later and, you know, put it on Sean. Then we do follow with our chocolate chip waffle. It does have a Hennessy banana caramel kind of topping on it. Same whipped cream that we have on our classic waffle.
This whipped cream, I like it with the condensed milk. I've never had
it gives it a very nice richness. You know, very different.
I'm here for this. You're not basic, my friend.
I try not to be basic. I try. I do my best.
What is this?
So this is my personal favorite. So this is a black vanilla waffle, and then we top it with Oreos and kind of do like a cookies and cream type of topping with it. So it goes very, very well. The cream part of it is cream cheese, a little bit of cream, a little bit of lime, a little bit of sugar, just to kind of like brighten it, just enough so it doesn't feel too heavy.
Yeah.
And inside the waffle, we do have white chocolate chips as well.
Oh my gosh. Forget that. Like you said, you're trying to ruin me.
Absolutely. Ruin me before the summer.
Yeah, he wants a hot girl summer.
Absolutely.
Just saying.
You got it.
All right, and tell me about this. This looks like something my husband would love.
So inspired by Texas, this is a patty melt. So we do it on Texas toast. The inside of it is Snake River Farms Wagyu, so it's very nice beef. We do wrap it kind of like in a little egg omelet kind of shell, so it's all being held together. There is cheddar cheese inside as well as a truffle aioli. So it's just this like wonderful bite that you can just grab and really enjoy.
And last but not least.
So this is our dish that we're going to be doing for the Cinco de Mayo. So it's our kind of welcoming dish that we're doing as 13 is tamal. So tamal is my favorite thing, like when it comes to Mexican food. So we are doing our in-house masa. We're doing the nixtamalization. We're doing everything, the whole process. We are filling it again with Snake River Farms Wagyu, a little bit of a chipotle and aged cheddar cheese. Then we're topping with a mole sauce that I've been making for like 7 days already. Sean wakes me up at 4 in the morning to make sure that I don't forget that the gas is on in the kitchen. So it's getting very nice stepped, and it's going to be amazing for the Cinco de Mayo.
I'm so excited. We're running low on time, but if you guys aren't just drooling at home, I mean, I am here. And we're looking at our screen right now. We have some of these chefs. So tell everybody where we can go to get information about the big party.
Yeah, absolutely. You can go directly to our website at 13HTX, which will take you to our Open Table link where you can book the experience straight through Open Table. The best thing about these celebrity chefs coming in is they've won Best Tacos in Texas. These are very, very well-known, renowned chefs that we're bringing in. So it's going to be a phenomenal 7-course. This is just the very first course, so 6 more to follow. We're sponsored by Lobos Tequila, so we'll have some wonderful tequila cocktails to go along with it, as well as finishing it with a wonderful Spanish sparkling, as well as the Spanish red.
And music.
Absolutely.
I love live music. I like to dance.
We're going to be dancing. I will. If I see you there, we're going to dance.
All right, I'll be ready. You might be surprised. I can actually hold my own on the dance floor, my friend. All right, sounds good. Now remember, when you're out celebrating, please be responsible, whatever you do. Okay, fellas, now that I have a chef and we're talking about food, I need your honest opinion about this. Crookie. Have you guys heard about this?
Yes, that's the croissant and cookie dough together. I can't wait to make it.
Do you think you could make it?
I would have to give it a try, but...
Okay, I'm here for this. Well, so here's what it is, Chef, just in case you haven't heard about this viral thing. It's a croissant. You open it up, you stuff it with cookie dough. So you've got the cookie dough, you've got the croissant, you put them together, and there you have it, stuffed like a po' boy. It's actually going viral after New Orleans Bakery started selling them. Brittany and Neil, they're the owners of Nola Cookie Company, which started back in 2019. They have 27 different cookie flavors. Recently, Brittany got the idea to create the crookie after seeing how popular it became.
Went on social media and I saw it. It was a bakery in Paris and they had a line down the street and it was all for the croissant cookie. I was like, what is that? And next thing you know, I had it in my kitchen. I had to make it.
Huh. I don't know about this. I love both. I don't know if I love them together, Ito.
I'll give it a whirl.
I knew you would.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so between the chefs you just brought in and now this, I think I have gained at least just 3 pounds of just like eye candy.
We can't gain weight by like looking, right, and smelling.
I hope not, because oh my goodness, what they brought in, those waffles, the Oreo, oh, that looks so good.
I think, Chef, I'm gonna challenge him to make those crookie because he could put a spin on it. When he said like lime and stuff in it, it was absolutely amazing. Here's the thing though, as a baker, sometimes I find like things can be too much, like too much happening. But you have to give credit. It was a pastry chef in France.
Yeah.
So
you know, maybe if it's just a simple chocolate chip cookie, but if they try to like take it far, like with like a lemon bar cookie, or you know what I mean, like a lavender vanilla cookie, I think that might be taking it too far.
I think there's a place here in Houston that's selling them that I've been seeing.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, I thought I just made that up.
No. So I think we're going to actually, like, I'm hoping to find someone in Houston that is already making this. I just really want some cookie dough now.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you love cookie dough?
I do. I used to not eat it because of that whole, like, oh, you can get salmonella thing. But now I'm kind of, like, over it.
And there's edible cookie dough, too.
Oh, there is?
Oh, yeah. There's a whole brand where you can actually buy edible cookie dough.
But, okay, so I'm looking at this. So the cookies don't actually flatten out. It looks like it's just still a clump of cookie.
I don't know. It just sounds like heavy in my tummy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But the forecast for that, maybe 50-50. Forecast for rain, it looks like it's going to be higher. So you have our forecast coming up. We also are going to be hearing from Seth, and we have some more guests live in studio. We are starting May off just right. Stay tuned for that.
Join Hollywood's biggest stars as we honor the achievement of America's most inspiring women. Find out who's next star's most remarkable woman of the year. Tonight at 6 on CW 39 Houston. Brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Have heart failure with unresolved symptoms? It may be time to see the bigger picture. Heart failure and seemingly unrelated symptoms like carpal tunnel syndrome, shortness of breath, and irregular heartbeat could be something more serious, called ATTR-CM, a rare, underdiagnosed disease that worsens over time. Sound like you? Call your cardiologist and ask about ATTR-CM.
Moving into a new house or apartment? I have a surprise for you. Supernova Furniture will furnish your entire place for the price of just one grand master bedroom. Buy a grand master bedroom set at Supernova Furniture and choose a living room, a dining room, and a second bedroom, all absolutely free. Waiting on furniture from another store that doesn't have it in stock? I've solved your problem. Any furniture you see on any Supernova Furniture showroom floor can be in your home immediately. That's right. I did say immediately.
At CC's, pizza dreams come true. But the best part of CC's is going back for round 2. CC's, the best pizza value anywhere. Introducing a brand new twist on Oreo cookies. New Oreo brownie pizza.
Houston is a beautiful city filled with beautiful people. But we know in this city an accident can happen at any moment. If you've been injured in an accident, call Walker Texas Lawyer today and put more than 40 years of experience on your side.
CW39's lifestyle show, Houston Happens, highlights local businesses every day. Our team's ready to help you reach more customers and grow your revenue. We'd love to speak with you. Please scan the QR code or email hhsales@cw39.com today.
Hi, I'm Nathan with Sell to Micah, Houston's easiest way to sell your house since 1998. Wait, that's before I was born.
That's right, son. Will you give us the opportunity to buy your house? When you call 713-565-5000, we'll buy your house in as-is conditions with no inspections, no repairs, no closing costs, and no commissions. You can even choose your closing date. Call us today at 713-565-5000 for your free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day.
That's 713-565-5000.
You want to act as a lawyer, you have to behave as a lawyer.
Who's your witness?
Who are you? I don't even know you.
You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, today at 10 and 10:30 on CW39 Houston. This program is brought to you by Simmons & Fletcher, Christian Trial Lawyers, Houston, Texas. Karamo, today at 12 on CW39 Houston.
Well, with Mother's Day just around the corner, it's time to celebrate the special women in our lives with gifts that blend comfort and style. This mama is here for it. So here to share insider tips on some must-have gifts that will make Mom's Day extra special, please welcome lifestyle expert Carmen Ordonez. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Hi, Maggie. Thank you so much for having me.
You and I have been talking during commercial break. I'm like, I absolutely love this brand. So for everyone at home, give us some tips for making sure that you're Mom's favorite this Mother's Day.
Absolutely. Well, one quick tip when you're trying to find that perfect gift for Mom is to try to find something that really reflects not only her personal style, but her daily routine. For example, if she's someone that loves being active, maybe you could look for a stretchy yoga set, or if relaxing is more her thing, maybe you could get her a luxurious loungewear set, something made with soft, breathable fabrics in a chic design that always makes her a great and quick and easy gift for Mom.
I love that. Also, I'm a busy working mom, so what about for the mom that needs something that she could wear to work and then she can also wear out and about?
Of course. Well, I think the key is really to combine pieces that have comfort and style. For example, Shein has some amazing options at affordable prices. And one of the things that I love the most about Shein is their incredible variety. I mean, they're known for having the latest, most fashionable trends, from essentials to standout pieces that are perfect for Mother's Day. And it's not just the diversity of their collection. I mean, their prices are also fantastic. You'll be able to find something that feels special and personalized without breaking the bank. And their app also makes it super easy to shop. It's actually one of the most downloaded fashion apps. Here we have a few examples, something a little bit more on the comfy side. Let's say if mom wants to, you know, be comfy at home and then go run some errands afterwards. This is a really great idea, a really great gift. It's a 3-piece set. It comes with this really cute tank top, this snuggly coat, and these comfy pants. Or how about a seamless yoga set? This is one of my favorites. I mean, the quality is amazing. It comes with a rib knit tank top. It also has that tummy control shorts, which us moms can truly appreciate. And again, it has that versatility. You can throw a sweater over it, a little blazer, which is totally on trend right now. It'll be super cute, perfect gift for Mother's Day as well.
And there's a lot of special occasions coming up. There's going to be graduations, wedding season. You have something for every mom.
Yes, definitely. At Shein, you're going to be able to find something for everyone to really help mom feel dazzling and look her best. For example, this dress would be a really great option. Say if you want to go out to dinner or go out to brunch with the family. It's a lace pleated hemline, which really gives it that sophisticated look. And another thing that we were talking about, you know, Shein has the matching outfits. So you can find outfits also for tweens and kids that match with mom. I mean, my daughter, she's 4, so she loves any time that we're able to match. So if you want to get those adorable pictures for Mother's Day, you could definitely find really cute matching outfits.
I am in my matching mom era. I never thought I'd be a matching mom, and I'm here for it. I have a toddler, so I'm glad that your little girl still loves it. Well, this is amazing, and you and I were talking also play clothes for the kiddos. I mean, there's so much. I'm definitely a frequent shopper. Where can everybody go for more information?
Absolutely. For more information, you can head on over to Shein.com, and you can also download the Shein app.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and happy early Mother's Day to you.
Thank you. Same to you. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. All right. Hint, hint. Make sure you check this out. We'll have it over on our website as well. And stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens after the break.
I was driving home from work. A guy came and T-boned me. The person that hit me, their insurance company was being very aggressive. They were trying to get me to sign stuff. I didn't know what to do, so I called Jim Adler. I got to go out and buy a brand new car. It's actually safer for my family. I got to get medical attention. I got the help that I needed, so I'm very glad I called Jim Adler.
Stop! Don't sign anything until you talk to me. Let me hammer the insurance company for your paycheck and medical bill.
Call today, 713-777-4000.
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls and practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long, and I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I've got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
You may know me as the Millionaire Matchmaker, but I'm offering my services to any single looking for love. So you want this perfect looking person. Shocker. I'm telling it like it is. Where's the ring? No bling, no swing, baby.
Patty Stanger, the Matchmaker. New episode this Thursday at 8, 7 Central on the CW.
All right, time now about 9:30. That means we are at that halfway mark. Time flies when you're having fun. So that means producer Lou has entered the chat. We also have director Charlie. My goodness, Lou, it's already been a busy show.
It's been, but yeah, I'm excited. We have so much more to come, Maggie.
Yes, so tell us a little bit. We have some of our friends in studio.
Yeah, well, we were just talking about a golf tournament that is going to benefit the cancer patients. Well, there is another one that I want to tell you about. It's Big Brothers Big Sisters of Greater Houston. They're going to present their annual golf tournament raising funds for their mentoring program. They're going to pair children in need with adults that want to help out, and I think it's a great initiative, so we're going to tell you more about that.
Yes, I always love it, and there's really a need to help our kids in our community.
Yeah.
And it's a new month. And it also means we're here for a new theme, right?
I feel like I love how we have a theme for each month. In May, if you didn't know, it's National Pet Month, Maggie.
Oh.
And so obviously we want to celebrate our furry friends, but also raise awareness of how to be a responsible owner. So we're going to be joined by a pet expert, Kristen Levine, with some tips on how we can give the best to our fur babies.
All right, sounds good to me. I know that my parents will be watching that from Miss Daisy. All right, and this has to be one of my favorite segments each week.
Honestly, Dean Richards, man, he never misses. And this week, let me tell you, Maggie, there's a new Netflix special that's coming up. It's a comedy show. I certainly have a feeling that everyone will be talking about this. So we're going to tell you what to expect in this week's movie review.
I cannot wait. But like we say, we cover everything on this show, and we also have to cover some important weather information, too. It's been kind of scary times. So let's actually talk about this. Producer Lou's going to send it my way. There are high water rescues actually going on this morning as local rivers continue to rise from a lot of rain that has been happening. So CW39 Houston Seth Kovar is joining us now from Idlewild Subdivision. That's in Northeast Harris County. Seth, I know you just got on scene. What's going on there this morning?
Well, scenes like this behind me are all over this neighborhood of about 100 in the yard there. It's not a yard anymore. It's sort of a lake. There is water up to the door, basically, of this man's house right here. He moved here about a year ago to escape the big city of Houston. Well, what he encountered was flooding from the east fork of the San Jacinto River. Scenes like this are all over this neighborhood. He's lucky, though, the water's not in his house just yet, but the forecast is not looking good. It could get worse for him. It's supposed to crest around 10 o'clock, but there could be more rain adding to the problem. We're going to have to see how that shakes out. Right now, it's dry inside his home. You're actually going to hear from him tomorrow on No Wait Weather and Traffic, and perhaps here in Houston happens as well. We'll see how it goes. But just to set the scene for you, just down this road is FM 1485, and if you were with us earlier, you saw just how flooded out that road is. It's completely closed about 6 miles east of the intersection of the East Tex Freeway and the Grand Parkway. And again, this Idlewild subdivision is flooded out. They've had a number of high water rescues in this area using airboats and also high-profile trucks. They've come in and they've rescued 12 people from their homes. Folks, they weren't necessarily in danger of the floodwater overcoming them, but they were cut off. So if there was any kind of emergency, they couldn't have gotten out to get to help. So they had to be rescued by those trucks and by those boats. And get this, 3 dozen pets were saved, at least as of around 8 this morning. That number could be higher as of now. So we're going to continue to monitor this situation. And something else I want a tease for tomorrow's show. We're going to have some gripping video of some dogs being rescued. A man had about 5 on a leash, and they were being loaded up into one of those high-profile trucks and led out of here to safety. Thankfully, we haven't learned of any loss of life, be it people or person, but people have lost some serious property in the Idlewild subdivision here in Northeast Harris County. But Maggie, you got a feel for these folks. I've talked to a couple of the people who live out here. I've talked to some of the rescuers as well. They're blaming the unletting of water upstream. They're having to open some dams so the lakes don't go over their banks, and unfortunately that just causes flooding in this area. They saw it bad during Hurricane Harvey, but again during Hurricane Imelda in 2019. So it's a recurring problem here in the Idlewild subdivision. They just live with it. They move on. They rebuild. Certainly anytime soon we're going to see the piles of debris, the sheetrock and the carpets all over the place to be picked up. But right now that's not the case. Right now we're just waiting for that floodwater to go down.
Oh my goodness, it's just gut-wrenching to see, and the fact that they've been through this time and time again. Also, please be safe out there. I know we're out in the thick of it, being the eyes to the storm, so just be safe as you're driving around as well.
You bet, Maggie. Thank you.
Thanks, Seth. Good reporting, as always. Great reporting, I should say. Well, Seth was actually just talking about pets and how those were saved. I can't wait to see that unbelievable rescue. And it's kind of fitting because did you know May is National Pet Month? It's recognized to celebrate and raise awareness of responsible pet ownership. It's not all easy, is it? So joining us today is nationally renowned pet living expert. We have Kristen Levine. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thanks, Maggie.
So we love our pet, Daisy. I mean, my daughter absolutely loved going to Nana and Papa's and seeing Daisy. So what are the benefits of having a happy, healthy pet?
Yes. Well, happy, healthy pets make us happy, healthy people. You know, the human-animal bond is very strong, and there are a lot of studies that show that pets indeed improve our mental, physical, and emotional health. So I'm not surprised that she gets so excited to go see Daisy.
Yes, she does. She's trying to learn how to say it. Daisy, Daisy. It's a little hard to say that, but we're getting there. So what would you say is the biggest challenge, though, for taking care of our pets?
Well, unfortunately, the cost of pet care has gone up recently, and that's why I recommend Care Credit. So Care Credit allows pet parents to pay for the care their pets need, but in a way that works for themselves and their families. Care Credit is a health and wellness credit card, and it gives you peace of mind because it allows you to be prepared for both the expected costs, like veterinary checkups, but also the unexpected costs, like a pet illness or injury. And they offer convenient, flexible payment options so that you can really focus on the care your pet needs and not have to worry about the upfront costs.
That is a huge relief because we've been in that situation where you're like, what do I do? We'll pay anything just to save our pet. Something that also helps our pets, making sure that they're staying active. So do you have any tips for that?
Absolutely. So this is actually a tip for indoor activity. I love toys that put the brain and body into action. And so Brightkins has these adorable boredom-busting enrichment toys and treat puzzles. And they basically turn mealtime for your pet into fun for the whole family because it's so fun to watch your pet play with these. Now, this is a DJ Doggo puzzle feeder, and it's a 2-in-1 treat puzzle and slow feeder. And it really keeps your dog mentally stimulated and entertained because they have to spin and scratch at it to figure out how to get the treats out of the puzzle. Now, they also have a new Tough and Tumble line, which is durable treat dispensers that are really good for tougher chewers, or if you're just looking to add a little extra mental enrichment to mealtime for your pet. All these are $30 or under.
And what can we do to make sure we love our pet, but we also love keeping our house clean?
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's a little bit harder with a pet, but I found the perfect pet mess tool. You're gonna love it. It's called the Shark Mess Master Portable Wet Dry Vacuum. And it's the only portable wet dry vacuum that handles your pet's toughest messes without losing suction. So whether it's pet food on the floor or those accidents that you wouldn't dare touch, it can tackle any sort of pet pandemonium. And after vacuuming, the Mess Master rinses itself. It cleans the dustbin with just a cup of water. And you can also line that dustbin with any plastic bag for easy disposal so that you don't have to actually touch the mess to put it in the wastebasket. And I love that it's under $130.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And the fact you don't have to touch anything. Fun fact about me, I love a good vacuum cleaner. I have several vacuum cleaners. Whether I use them is another story.
It's portable. You can bring it to work with you.
Exactly, for sure. And I know a lot of times when we leave our pets or here in Houston with storms, they get anxiety. So do you have anything to help make sure they stay nice and calm?
I do. It's storm season, and also fireworks season is coming up too, and a lot of pets are going to experience increased stress. So I recommend Be Serene. This is the most comprehensive line of pet calming solutions that helps to calm our dogs and cats that are dealing with stress. So they are science-backed, and they're drug-free, and the range includes things like the Calming Pheromone Diffuser Kit for continuous relief. Those just plug right into the wall. But they also have some portable options that are really convenient, like the calming collars, the sprays, even a spot on that you put on your pet's head that reduces stress, and it's made with valerian root. And like I said, all of these are drug-free and science-backed, so you can be sure that they're safe for your pet.
Shoot, maybe the owners could use it too. Just saying. I'm just kidding.
Try it.
I mean, maybe if it's safe for them, it's safe for us. Leslie, where can we go for more on this?
Sure, just visit tipsontv.com.
Well, thank you for celebrating. It's a new month and something to celebrate. I really appreciate you.
My pleasure.
Oh, looks like I have another vacuum in my future. Well, we are sweeping off into the break. Stay tuned for more Houston Happens.
Who are you? I don't even know you.
You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
Thinking I should bring back my 100% all-white meat popcorn chicken combos for $6.99? You're in luck. I did. If you weren't thinking that, I bet you are now. My popcorn chicken combos are only $6.99. Get them sauced and loaded for just $1 more.
Welcome to Jock in the Box.
When we speak to a client after a serious accident, we think, what if that was my mother, my son, or my sister? At Simmons & Fletcher, we treat our clients like family. There's no such thing as a small case. All cases matter. We use our resources to secure the best experts to prove your case. You don't pay us a penny unless we win money for you. Simmons & Fletcher, Christian Trial Lawyers.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase. Your benefit will never decrease. There is no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection, and rates start as low as $5.90 a month. With the Senior Care Plan, your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. Call now for free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. By calling now, you lock in the lowest rate possible. You have no obligation. Call now.
Imagine a living room with the power to change everything. It's the new Modular 2 at Rooms To Go. One collection that gives you the power to relax in total comfort, the power to recharge, the power to create the perfect sectional for any space. Just choose your pieces and transform your room. The best part, because it's Rooms To Go, you can do all this, all within your budget. Now that's the power to save. I'm Julianne Huff, and this is what's possible with the Modular 2 at Rooms To Go.
Get 2 of my egg and cheese biscuits with a freshly cracked egg any time of the day for just $4. Yep, that's 2 biscuits for just $4. 2 for $4. 2 for $4. I said it 4 times, you know, because you can get 2 biscuits for $4.
Welcome to Jock in the Box.
Golfing for, did you see what I did there, my friend? A good cause. I can do that because my good friends are here. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Greater Houston presents its annual golf tournament, Swing for Kids' Sake, and it benefits children that part of their mentorship program. So here to tell us more, we have our good friend Mark Martin, and we have Ivy Richards. She's a board member. Thank you all so much for waking up with us.
Good morning, Maggie. Thanks for having us.
So you had the big draft party.
We had the big
How did that go?
Fantastic.
Yay!
You know, our mission there was 60 bigs in 60 days. Met our goal. got to do something in partnership with the NFL, and we've had a great time.
Well, we previewed it. I'm so glad that it was a great time.
Thank you.
Now, speaking of sports, we have this golf tournament. Tell me a little bit about that, y'all.
Yeah, so it's our 25th annual Swing for Kids' Sake. And we're super excited to be at Wildcat Golf Club this year, kicking off next Monday. So shotgun start 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Can we still participate?
Can absolutely still participate. And you know what you love about this is that we've got our VIP hospitality outdoor suite.
Why do you know me so well?
I do, I know.
Thank you for thinking I'm a VIP. Producer Lou and I think we need to go because we're getting ready for Live Golf here on the station.
Right,
so we definitely need to work on our swing and get some outfits. Tell us why it's so important to have events like this and to raise awareness.
Well, as you know, we've been a few times, we talk about what the priority is providing one-to-one mentoring for, local youth. The importance is defending their potential and ensuring that they have a better life.
Right.
We know that, everyone needs a mentor, not just youth from underserved communities, not just youth from certain backgrounds, but everyone. You have we talk about this, you have a mentor, I have a mentor, Ivy. The importance of this is ensuring that we're able to continue to provide those one-to-one opportunities.
And there is a great need. I mean, you just said
Absolutely.
60 were paired, but that's just a little bit when you look at the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, we have, about 700? Yeah, on our
littles
waiting list.
waiting. Littles that have said, I'm ready for a mentor. So we need those bigs to also step up and make those one-to-one matches.
And for the kids to say, I'm ready, I mean, that's not always easy. So we want to be there for them. Why did you get involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters?
So this was over 10 years ago. I was matched with my little sister, Chloe, and we had our 10-year match. I mean, now I helped move her into her dorm in college. Now she's 20-something years old, traveling the world, and now we communicate via Instagram stories. It's a little bit different, but I love her so much, and I just got to see her become this really cool person, and I think she already had that. Like, I was just there to watch. Like, we say defending potential. These kids already have the potential to do wonderful things. They just need a mentor or someone in their corner just cheering them on, and I think that was something that really spoke to me. And now segueing into my board position, I don't have a little right now, but I am on the board, and I love serving in this capacity as well.
I love this, and I love the fact that you can do different types of involvement.
Absolutely.
Which is because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm too busy.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, no. You're never too busy to inspire
there's always
you.
time.
Right, so tell us about that.
And no matter which program or what type of match you become, there's always time, because our goal is we're asking for a commitment of 2 times a month.
Right.
To meet with your little. So whether it's through our Mentor 2.0 program, which is a virtual program, or our normal traditional programs, our site-based program, which is where a mentor would go into a school and meet with their little brother or little sister at lunchtime, have conversations, support, help with homework, or community-based where you're working with the parent and you're scheduling times to go to the museum, to the zoo, come hang out with Maggie here at the station.
I will love that.
Because that's the thing, like you never know what child you're working with, and if there's a child that's interested in a career in media and broadcasting, that's what we do.
I love it. You guys do such incredible work. You also throw amazing events.
We do.
I know it's going to be a lot of
Golf
fun.
tournament is going to be a lot
So
of
tell
fun.
everybody quickly where they can go for more.
You can go to www.bbbstx.org. This event is called Swing for Kids' Sake. Make sure you visit the Houston page. We'll be at Wildcat Golf Club on Monday, May 6th.
All right, sounds great. Well, thank you again for all that you're doing and making a difference in these kids' lives. I love hearing testimonial, too. It really means a lot to me. Speaking of amazing kids, I bet our next guest, she probably had an amazing mentor. Akelia Smith. She is a Texas track and field junior. She has been building momentum with some of her best long and triple jump distances to date. So Jayla Washington is actually sharing her story in this week's Journey to Paris.
Exciting.
My name is Akelia Smith. I was born in Jamaica. I grew up with my grandma, my aunt, and 3 of my siblings.
When you see Akelia Smith, know this. Where she is right now is where she's always wanted to be.
One of my main goals was to get a scholarship and just go to a university. Back home, you hear that, oh, if you get a college education, you're sure to get a job.
Why was that important?
Like a first-gen college student, so I wanted to achieve something.
Yeah.
Some of those things so far,
not bad.
To say the least. Yeah, no, not bad at all.
Not bad.
She's a junior jumper now for the University of Texas at Austin track and field team and holds the 2023 NCAA outdoor long jump title, the Texas triple jump indoor and outdoor records for the university, and just recently claimed the title of 2024 Big 12 indoor long jump champion.
What do you think that your younger self would say?
I think she'd probably be jumping up and down.
But behind most great success are tough times. Akelia struggling to rediscover who she was in the sport when she moved from Jamaica to Texas.
So when I did get to UT, I was literally confused my first year. It was like, okay, I had to fall in love with track and field again.
And now,
reaching at this stage where I used to like watch like Usain Bolt. I'm on my way there.
She wants Paris.
You know, like everybody out there like work just as hard as you are, maybe as harder than you. So like every time you run, you jump, you throw, you're just trying to be your best.
On the journey to Paris, I'm Jayla Washington.
Truly incredible. She's going to get it. We just know it. In the meantime, for new movies, comedy legend Jerry Seinfeld writes, directs, and stars in this comic retelling of the creation of the Pop-Tart. I love the Pop-Tart. Melissa McCarthy, Jim Gaffigan, Hugh Grant, Amy Schumer, and many more star in Unfrosted on Netflix Friday. This and more in today's Dean Richards movie review.
The important thing is the name.
Fruit Magoos. What?
No.
Heat 'em up and eat 'em ups.
No sale.
For new movies this week, comedy legend Jerry Seinfeld writes, directs, and stars in a comic retelling of the creation of the Pop-Tart. Melissa McCarthy, Jim Gaffigan, Hugh Grant, Amy Schumer, and many more star in Unfrosted on Netflix on Friday.
I'm too old for you.
On Amazon Prime, Anne Hathaway is a single mom who falls for the much younger lead singer of the biggest boy band in the world. See The Idea of You starting on Friday. Tomorrow on Max, there's the teen romance Turtles All the Way Down. Based on the best-selling book, it follows a teen girl with OCD and severe anxiety who falls in love with an old friend from camp. And in Prom Dates, two best friends make a pact to have the perfect senior prom, but their plans go awry when both break up with their dates right before the big day. See it on Hulu.
So you're mad at me for pushing you to be better? Yes!
For new streaming series this week, the Emmy award-winning comedy Hacks returns for season 3 with Jean Smart now at her new spot at the top of her career. Streaming begins tomorrow on Max. And Oscar nominee Harvey Keitel stars in The Tattooist of Auschwitz, about a Jewish prisoner forced to tattoo ID numbers on fellow Jews in the prison camp. See it on Peacock starting tomorrow.
Mr. Croker, party's over.
Tomorrow on Netflix, Jeff Daniels stars as a real estate magnate in Atlanta, facing financial and personal ruin in the series adaptation of Tom Wolfe's best-selling novel, A Man in Full. Eugenio Derbez returns with season 3 of his comedy series, Acapulco. See it now on Apple TV+. And Disney Plus presents a new animated series from a galaxy far, far away. See Star Wars Tales of the Empire starting Saturday.
It's going to be a very harrowing edge of your seat season.
For new documentaries this week, the 3rd season of Welcome to Wrexham follows Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhaney's Welsh club as it tries to break into the big leagues of English soccer. Streaming begins Friday on Hulu.
Mr. MacArthur, his name was, he said, "That's a sharp shirt you have on." And I said, "Yeah, sometimes I use it instead of scissors."
Also, late-night legend David Letterman is back with his interview series, My Next Guest Needs No Introduction. First up is a visit to St. Ignatius High School with Chicago's very own comedy superstar John Mulaney. See it now on Netflix. And Mulaney headlines a unique live comedy event coinciding with the Netflix is a Joke Comedy Festival. See John Mulaney Presents Everybody's in L.A. starting Friday night at 9 o'clock Central Time. Well, you can always get my movie reviews and home video pics sent right to your phones every week. Just text the word Dean to 97999. And I hope you have a great weekend. In Chicago, I'm Dean Richards.
Most insurance companies won't pay without a fight. No matter how bad the wreck is, their goal is to pay you less. And what do? I make all excuses stop and fight back till you get a fair deal.
Demand justice. Demand respect. Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer, fights for you. 713-777-4000.
Call now. Greedy insurance companies are not unstoppable. I am.
Why are women everywhere raving about Sono Bello?
Today is reveal day. Here we go. Oh my God. Look at this. I love my new body. I love my new shape.
We take fat anywhere in the body that's constraining to you. Once the fat is removed and thrown away, that's it. It's gone. I'm loving life. I'm loving all my loose-fitting clothes.
I got to buy 4 brand new bikinis. Join thousands of other women. Call or go to sonobello.com.
If you've ever purchased a leather living room set and it turned out to be just half leather, or even worse, bonded leather, it'll soon look like this. If the other store wouldn't give you a written, real leather everywhere warranty and wouldn't take it back, just bring a picture of your set to Supernova, and no matter what its condition, no matter where you bought it, we'll give you from $1,000 up to the full value of your old set to get one of Supernova's real 100% top grain all leather living rooms.
Have heart failure with unresolved symptoms? It may be time to see the bigger picture. Heart failure and seemingly unrelated symptoms like carpal tunnel syndrome, shortness of breath, and irregular heartbeat could mean something more serious called ATTR-CM, a rare, underdiagnosed disease that worsens over time. Sound like you? Call your cardiologist and ask about ATTR-CM.
Chief Meteorologist Adam Kruger is a social media sensation. Millions have viewed his videos. See what the buzz is all about right now. Go to CW39.com/Adam or just scan the QR code on your screen.
Hello, I'm Andrew Womack, and I'd like to invite you to join me daily, every weekday, for the Gospel Truth broadcast right here on this station. The times are on your screen, but you know, this is just a program where I teach from God's Word things that have changed my life, and I know they would change yours. So check it out each weekday, the Gospel Truth broadcast right here on this station.
Nearly a wrap on today's show, but before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content brought to you by Shein, Care Credit, Brightkins, Shark, Be Serene. And we, of course, will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. We are getting ready for the Kentucky Derby with the ultimate Derby party. I may even have to whip out my hat. In the meantime, have a great rest of your day. Bye for now, everybody.